Moses and Aaron have arrived in Egypt for their divinely appointed mission. First item on the itinerary: gathering the Hebrew leadership to deliver God's message to them. They authenticate the message by performing miraculous signs as God instructed. The Hebrew elders are convinced by the demonstration and enthusiastically back Moses' mission. The Hebrew revolt has begun, and now Moses and Aaron must move on to the next phase of God's plan, a confrontation with the Pharaoh himself.
Afterward, Moses and Aaron went and said to Pharaoh, "Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast to me in the wilderness." But the Pharaoh said, "Who is the Lord, that I should obey his voice and let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, and moreover, I will not let Israel go."
Pharaoh scoffs at the idea of letting his entire labor force take a 3-day weekend for a holy barbecue to a God he doesn't even know. The exchange continues as the furious king demands the Hebrews get back to work. Apparently, the Hebrews are so excited at the prospect of deliverance from slavery, they've stopped working. Pharaoh not only demands they get back to work making bricks for building projects, they'll be gathering their own straw to make the bricks, and still maintain their work quotas. After the Hebrews complain to Moses, Moses in turn complains to God. God replies with the proverbial, "Hold my beer."
"Now you shall see what I will do to the Pharaoh. For with a strong hand he will send them out, and with a strong hand he will drive them out."
At God's command, Moses and Aaron return to confront Pharaoh. Aaron throws his staff down at the feet of the king, and the staff transforms into a serpent. Pharaoh then commands his own sorcerers to replicate the miracle, and they actually succeed. However, God won't be outdone, so Aaron's serpent eats the other serpents. We know from God's previous instruction to Moses that the Pharaoh's heart has been hardened, so it's no surprise that the indignant Pharaoh refuses to let Israel leave the land as the wild scene unfolds. In spite of his own sorcerer's epic fail, the Pharaoh won't relent. But Moses has been assured this is all part of the plan. The next chapters of Exodus will detail what the kids would call God's flex on the Pharaoh. The 10 plagues of Egypt are coming. They will be devastating, and there will be no doubt that the God of Israel is the one true God.